All right. So, okay. So we'll move to mentioning. So fine. So yesterday we have seen that standard object, right? So how to create and all those things. So those are some important standard objects. And apart from that, if you want to create anything new, then you can use custom objects, and you can have a many like your own fields, your own values, not own values. I mean, like which information is required for the customers, so that you can enter based on the fields. Okay, for that. And so, have you gone through the data types, which I told you to? I mean, check data types. So,
Yes,
may I
sir.
know? Okay, so what are the few data types which is available in Salesforce?
Checkbox, pick list, text,
Mhm.
multi-select pick list,
Okay,
currency, date, time,
fine.
and there are lots.
Okay, all right. So just check with the data types again one more time if you have some time for that. Okay, so here, so we have created this. We have done with this app creation. So what is the name? Which app we created?
Trip
Trip
maker.
maker.
Trip Maker.
Trip picker.
Okay, so Trip Maker first step is done. So that is A. So what is the next step? Creating a table. So table in the sense it is a object. Okay. So what is the object we created?
Package.
Package. So that is also done. Next, giving option to add the to add data. That is field creation. So what are the fields we created?
Itinerary and all those
Itinerary
things.
package.
Okay, yeah. So using the application is just navigating between the tabs and objects and entering the details. So have we done that, right? So we have checked that also. So we have gone through, I mean, adding the packages and all those things. That is using the application. Okay. And next we'll see that master detail relationship and all sometime later, because that is somewhat main topics to be covered. So next is, what is the most commonly used file type in Salesforce? Okay, so that is CSV, comma separated value. So this will be the most commonly used file type in Salesforce, apart from any other Excel extensions. So as CSV, so just remember this one. So it may asked in interview also. So what is the most commonly used file type? So this is a file type. So where you will get this CSV, like for example, you have worked on Excel sheet, if I'm not wrong, or anyways, you'll be working in Excel sheet, whatever you work you have, or wherever you work. Okay, so for that Excel sheet, you'll be having some data, and that data you'll be save, you'll be clicking as files, save as, right? Save as, and then you will give that name for that Excel. Okay, so whatever it is, say like book one, book two, book three, for example, and after that there'll be a extension. So what is the extension? What is the extension?
Like dot .excel or dot
Dot
.pdf.
XLSX.
Yes, correct. Dot .excel, dot .html,
SX.
JPG, dot
JPG. Yep.
JPEG, whatever it is. So that all belongs to extension. Okay, that is known as extension. But in Salesforce, so for example, if you are uploading any data, or I mean, like, yeah, uploading the data, and your file type should be CSV, not any other file type. Only CSV it will allow. So let me show you that. So go to file. So this is just a sample data for your understanding. I'm just taking this up. Mhm. Okay, so browse. All right, so here let's go to this and CSP, this one. Okay, so here if you can check, you have many things. So CSP, either this or this one you can give. Okay, so this one CSP, don't go for this one. So just this one is enough, CSV file. Okay, so it will be saved as a CSV file right now. Okay, so this is the most common file type used in Salesforce CSV. Okay, and okay, so what is the setup? Download setup audit trial. So setup audit trial. So you are aware of that, right? Setup audit trial. What is setup audit trial? So it is being completed already. Yes. Any answers? Yeah. Any answers? Setup audit trial. You can check your org and let me know. That is also fine. It's somewhat important thing. So I've already told you that it will be important.
So it's the security where we get the last entries of the organizations.
Hmm. No, not last entry. So you'll be getting only the last entries.
Means the
So that is
users and the actions that is performed by the users.
okay. What
Audit
about
trail.
others? Others? What about others? So is there any idea on that? Because it is somewhat important. So that's why I'm asking you again. So already we have seen this. Any idea?
Setup audit is like we can check the this is for audit purpose, and we can check the last 6 month data or
Yeah.
current 20 entries we can also check.
6 months data or the actions we perform on daily basis, we can say that, right?
Yeah. Yes.
So where it is available?
In security, setup security.
Security.
Yeah.
Okay.
Security.
Security and the last option, this one, right?
Setup
Setup
audit.
audit trial. Yeah. So this is a very good feature in Salesforce where you can track your day-to-day actions on daily basis or up to 6 months. If you need more than 6 months, then you can contact whom you need to contact.
Salesforce.
Salesforce support team.
Yeah.
Okay. So here you can see, for example, this one I have made changes on 28th of October. Okay, we have made some changes on this. So we have checked that group, right? So we have gone to that trip maker group, support group we have created. So that is available here. So whatever we created, so that is displaying over here. See here, we have created a queue trip maker support on 28th of October. So what is the section? That is data management, and this one is for managing users. So we have gone through this some managing user sections and new role. So we have seen new role, right? So that is also available, manage users and custom objects. So say this one is custom objects. So itinerary, we have seen multi select pick list, right? So everything is tracking. Okay, so based on the actions or all the actions, it is getting tracked. So you can able to view it later also. If you have any doubts on like which group you have created, or which queue, or what object, which object, or what is the section, so everything you can go through it. And here, if you see this first line, here, can you see this?
Yes, Excel file type.
Excel dot csv file. Okay, only csv file. They have not given any other file type. So only csv file they have given. So we need to use only the csv file. Okay, so that is the thing. All right. So next we'll move to email templates. So email templates. Go here and type email templates. So this will be useful for us in future upcoming topics. So just how your so for example, if you are using Gmail, so you'll be entering all the data then and there, and you'll be sending the templates. Or what you'll do, you'll be drafting the email. Okay, you'll be drafting the email, and what you'll do, you'll send it later, or you'll send it for future, like after 1 week or whatever it is. You'll keep that draft, okay, in draft. Or what will happen, if any network problem is there, then it will stay in outbox. And if you send the email, it will stay in sent items. So these are all the things we have seen till now. Okay, so in Salesforce we have some email templates. So what is templates?
If you want to send an email that the some data is already mentioned there, like
Yeah,
information, we have to just edit it and we can
correct.
send.
Yes, template we can say is like a what to say, design, or a pre-built action, whatever you can say. For in an easy way, you can able to relate to that. So here, email template. So which template we are creating? For example, email template name. So what is the name we are giving? Like what we can give? Email template name. Okay. What is the template name we can give? Email template.
We can say trip offer because we're making some related application. So
Yes, very good. So trip offer, correct. Thanks for suggesting. And here, related entity type. So what is the entity type they are giving here? That so for example, we can check anything like this. So which is related to the trip offer. Okay, trip offer. So here you can see. So can you
we
see
can
this?
also
What
add
all?
campaign.
Sorry,
Campaign we can also add in related to
campaign.
entity.
Yeah. Anything which is related. Okay. So what
Okay.
they have given is here related entity type. So whichever it is related, you can add that. So what are all these known as? So what are all these known as? What is the list?
Pick list.
Pick list. Okay. No, I'm asking. So okay, pick list is okay. So what is another? So what are these called? What are the
Fields.
names called? Sorry.
Field.
No. This can't be field. See, fields is this
These are
one.
the
So
options,
options. No. Another thing.
drop down values.
Drop down values. No. Okay. So what are these called as? So what are the list called as? Say Apple employee. So okay, leave that, because that
It
is
is the list.
custom. Okay, so see is campaign, account. What are these things called as?
Standard
Campaign.
object. Standard.
Exactly, standard objects, contact. And it has already I mean like it already has custom object also. Okay, so for example, this one is standard objects, then this is a custom object. So we have created custom objects as a lead, so it is showing like to lead. Okay, So that is the difference. And okay, so we'll go with the campaign itself. That is that. Yeah. Okay. So now it is done, and this is optional. Okay, this is optional. So either you want to select or you just leave it as it is. You don't need to select. Okay. So I'm selecting for your understanding, better understanding, because it is not so important. So just we have selected that. Okay. And description. So you want to give any description like okay. So example, we are offering 20% discount or something like that. You can give. So that will be the description. Okay. And folder. So coming to folder. So what are these things called? So you told that this object has fields. So what are these things called? This one, and all those things. What are these things called? The highlighted things. In general term, or I mean, like in Salesforce term, what is this
These
called?
are the fields.
Fields. Yeah, correct. So do remember, these are the fields and these are the values. So whatever we entering here and whatever we are selecting here in drop down, and whatever we are entering here, that is known as values. Okay. So do remember, this is field always. This is field. Okay. So for example, take example like this. So field is nothing but the heading, or whatever you can say. Like what is the other thing you can say? Heading, or yeah, that thing you can relate to. So yeah, don't not to get too confused. So it is field, like, and it is the values. Okay, do remember that. And this one is folder. So we are selecting a folder. So here we have all the folders which is created. Okay, so that we'll see. So all folders, you have created, that will show here, created by me, shared with me. So created by me in a sense, whatever you have created folders, that will be visible. So that you can select and keep it as it is. Shared with me means, so some other colleagues or what other members have shared with you. Okay, so that is shared with me. Okay, so that thing. And private email templates in the sense. So what is the difference between both private email templates and public email templates?
Public means everybody can see that, and private means the selected or the person
Hmm.
who can see who is
Owner.
selected only.
In short, private can see only by the owner who
Owner.
is created these email templates. That is you. In case you are creating email templates and setting up to private, then it is a private. So and public means, so any like so apart from you, any people can view that template. Okay. And yeah, that's all about the folders. And if you want to create new folder, then also you are welcome to do that. So new folder, so what is a folder label and folder unique name, so that you can give and you can save the record. Okay, so folder is done. I'll close this. So we'll come again with the folder again. So here we have folders. Okay, this one, so left side options. And subject. So again, this one is subject. So we'll be giving trip offer. Okay. So again, the subject is this. And search and then letterheads. So if you want to have to search any letterheads, then you can search, or otherwise you can just leave it as it is. And here, so this one you already seen in this Gmail and all those Outlook and all those things. Okay, so that you can relate to. So whatever you can select, font you want to select, font size, bold, italics, underline, and what is this, color. So bullet points, link, attachment. So all this you will be having with the all this you will be having in Gmail also, right? The same thing. So assume like this is a email, but you are generating and keeping for future purpose. Okay, so that is the thing. And just click on save, then it will be getting saved. That's it. So this is how you create. So now email template trip offer was created. All right, so this one. So here are the values and related. So here you can keep your files also. For example, if you want to keep your files as for related to the trip offer, then you can upload here the files and keep it here itself. So later for your reference, you can keep this file or you can add this file also. And we have that edit option and clone. So clone, you know what is the clone, right? What is
Like
clone?
duplicate.
Duplicate, yeah, exactly. Same copy will be available for you if you clone this particular email template. But what you need to do is you need to change only the name, label name. Okay. And if you want to delete that also, that option is also available, right? So now we'll go back and see what are the outer options available for this email template. Okay, so now we have saved this. So it is available here. Can you see this? So if you click on this, you'll be getting some options. That is same option, edit, clone, and delete. Again, you can create a new folder here. And here, just two settings are there. Select fields to display, reset column widths. Okay, so here, created by me, so you'll be having this created by me. That is also, so here are some of the custom custom email templates, which is already created by us, and private email template. So is there anything you want to keep private? So this thing can be kept private, or if you want to keep it public email templates, then you can go with this public email templates. So yeah, this one is. And if you click on all email templates, so everything, every option, I mean every email template will be visible. And moving after this, folders. So you can keep this organized into folders also. Why? Because so if you are keeping this as a, like in open space, then you'll be getting confused. So that's why you'll be creating a folder. So based on the client or project, you can create the folder and you can keep the email templates which is related to that particular folder. For example, if you are creating folder called trip maker, so that trip maker email templates will be having separately, right? So for example, in your system, so whatever it may be, say laptop or desktop, you'll be having folders. Your you'll be having some folders, and only the documents or files which is related to the label name or that name, folder name, you'll be keeping that files only on that particular folder, right? Not anywhere else, because later on if you want to check any files, then you'll be going to that particular folder. The same way, okay, same way we are accessing this for folders also. Okay, we have folders for email templates separately. Okay, so and one more thing, so you can search folders here also, shared with you. So whatever folder shared with you, for example, if you want to search anything in a hurry mode, then you can easily search folders which is shared to you by another colleague or your team member. Okay, so you can search from here the folders, right? So this is all about the email templates. Okay, so this email templates will be seeing in future topic where we'll be selecting the email templates. So yeah, so make, I mean, like take this for tomorrow's assignment. Okay, so first is email templates.
So please repeat what is tomorrow's assignment.
No, I am just only, as of now, only email templates is there. So just make note of it. So rest of that I'll say at the end of the session. Next is user is created. Okay, so this one is the very important interview question where you'll be asked, even you have 2 or 3 years of experience, they'll be checking upon this. So user is created. So how many of you created the user? Have you checked by creating the
Yeah,
user?
yes,
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 sir.
sir.
Okay. So you have checked by creating user. Okay. So in Salesforce, you cannot delete the user account. Okay. So if you go and check in your org, so if you have that delete option, can you check that and let me know?
Usage.
Sorry.
No, sir, we don't have. We have only edit option.
Edit option. Okay. So you can't delete the user account, but you can freeze the user account. Okay. So we don't have an option for delete till now, as of now in Salesforce. But you can freeze the user account. What is the meaning of freeze?
Like to seal that account, so no,
Yeah, like
the user can't.
yes, we can say it is like in a easy term, we can say it as pause. Okay, we can say
Yes,
pause, right?
Yes,
Yeah,
sir. Yes,
we
sir.
can say pause. Okay, so that is known as freeze. So do remember this. You will be asking for sure. This interview question is 100% sure for you. So freeze. Freeze is temporary. Temporary user is still part of the company. Okay, so he is still part of the company. So in which case, like for example, he is working in one project, and after some time he is getting into another project, like say support project or development project or whatever it is, some other project he is getting allocated. So what happens is this Salesforce org will stay active, and that will be the so any like he can use that I mean, or his colleague can use if he has password and all those things. So what we'll do until he completes that new project. Okay, so he can freeze this Salesforce org. Okay, so if he freezes that user account, I mean his user account, then Salesforce license will be occupied. Okay, if we freeze, Salesforce license will be occupied. That is in I mean like it will be in use, license will be in use. All right, so license will be in use if you freeze. Next we'll be having deactivation. So can you check and let me know if we have deactivation option over there? Can you check? Deactivation option, is it
In
there?
user management setting, we can do self deactivation like this.
No, is it there in the user?
No.
No, sir.
No. Okay, so freeze is there. Okay, all right, so we don't have deactivation. I think they made some changes. So freeze is there, deactivation is not there. Okay, let's freeze this and check. Okay, so now it is freezed. Okay, it has been freezed. If you want to unfreeze, then you can check this option, unfreezed. Okay, and let me check with this again. So this is profile and it's active. Here it is. Yeah. So you have that active option, right? This one.
Yes.
So this is
Yes, sir.
deactivation. So this is deactivation. Okay. So I'll uncheck this. Can you read this now?
Deactivating users removes them from all delegated groups and sharing privileges. The following page promotes
Prompts
you to
you.
remove prompts you to remove this user from any teams. You can still transfer this user records to an active user and view the username and under
manage
under manage
users.
users.
So this one is deactivation option. Okay. So it is active. So if you click on this, so if you uncheck this active option, then it is a deactivation. So that is the thing, deactivation and freeze. So both we have seen. So deactivation in the sense, so it is a permanent. So in what case, if the user has left the company and his license will not be occupied. So obviously, if he leaves the company, his license will be there.
No.
No, right? So what is the use if there is no employee itself by keeping the license? So it will be not occupied. So only at the situation of freezing or deactivate, I mean like freezing, you'll be the license should be occupied. Okay, so that is the difference between the freeze and deactivation users. Okay, so yeah, so all of them are in active. So if you want to deactivate anything, just go to edit option and then there you can find that active, this one, active option. Then you just uncheck that and save that so that it will be getting deactivated. Okay, and this one you already know, new users, reset password, add multiple users as well. Okay, so next is, so this one is mass transfer records. So what does this mean?
Transfer of user record to another one.
Yeah, for example, we have seen in last page where it is shown like you have, I mean you read a note, right? So like if you want to deactivate some user, you can uh, share all the records to the active user and then you can deactivate, right? So that thing.
Yes,
So
sir.
from here we can see, so from whom we are transferring this record. Okay, so from Tom, so this one transfer to, so from and to, we need from and to. So from should be the person. So say like this user you are deactivating. Then you need to send this to another user which is inactive. Okay, so assume this one. Okay, so this one transfer. So from whom you are transferring and to whom you are transferring. That's it. And here you have some options. Transfer open opportunities not owned by the existing owner, account owner. So these are some of the criterias. Transfer only the closed opportunities, transfer open case owned by the existing, transfer closed case. So only this one you want to transfer, then you can select that particular option, then you can transfer. Or you have already all the options for selecting the criteria also. So if any criteria you want to match, say like account number, okay, not account number, is everything, billing country, okay, equals, so like say UK or whatever it is, you just add this criteria, and then if you find this, you'll be getting some values that you can easily transfer. Okay, so it is a dummy data. So you'll be, if you click on find, you'll be not giving, I mean, you'll be not having any data. This one, yeah, if you click on find, you'll be getting that result here. Okay, so this one you can see as a preview. So that is account name, account site, billing, phone type, account owner alias, created by, last modified by alias. All these things you'll be having, and you can transfer the record. Okay, so this record you can transfer. So based on the criteria you can do, or already the existing options is there, so that also you can able to transfer. And next one, we'll be having other things to transfer as well, separate things. So first we have seen these transfer accounts. So now we have all these standard object and custom objects as well, as both are mixed up. So first one you can read like transfer multiple accounts from one user to another. We have seen this one. And next one is like okay, leave this, books, transfer multiple books from one user to another. So everything is same. So at the last, if you can see one user to another, so everything is same. So transfer, which one? This option, this object. So that is only added. So transfer, that is only getting changed. So all others are same. Just you need to select and which one you want to transfer. You can transfer that. For example, we have selected, we have created some packages, right? So this one we can see. Okay, so packages. So in some of the option only you'll be getting that already predefined values. In some of them only criteria will be there. Okay, so transfer from, again you'll be transferring, checking from Stewart to another person. Okay, so now you need to fill up the criteria. So what is the criteria name we gave, or itinerary? What is the thing we gave? Any idea?
Package itinerary.
Okay, so what is the value? Where we need to see that? Go to trip maker.
Trip maker.
We need to find out the value, so that's why I'm just opening this one.
Okay.
We need to find in that result box. Okay, so that particular thing, so that particular option, you need to check where is the package. Yes, there's a okay, package name is India or Goa package, right? Where is that? Yeah, here it is. Package name, okay, equals India. Okay, now we'll find this here. No, package name, is it correct?
You have written transfer from to transfer to, but data was created by you now,
Okay, yeah, got it.
so it will be opposite.
Got it, right. Mhm. So you need to change that. Okay, so now we can find the values. Yes, it is coming, right? So you just need to select this one and you need to transfer this record to Tom Stewart. So now we'll check transferring this record. You only needs the permission on it related records. Okay, read permission you need to give. Okay, so this one we need to check on the object read permission. New owner needs permission on it or related
Tom
records.
Stewart doesn't
Okay,
have read permission.
yes,
We need to
Tom should have
modify
a
the
read
user.
permission. You need to check with the package. No, this is the package details. Package name text is there. Okay.
Package name is a field.
Yes, yes. So this one will be having in field, right? So here need to go just security. And why it is showing error? There's not object also. What is that?
It's due to the users. I think user is
Yes,
having
yes.
read-only
That
access.
we need to check with the OWD option. So as of now, we are not started with OWD. So there is a OWD thing where we can see in the security. So that will update you in future, where you'll be having the object permission, where you can set your object permission over there. So here, if you select that object package, transfer. So if again we're getting error, okay, check this read permission on it. Okay, so we need to select some object settings is there, so that we need to select. Okay, so we can check this. So can I understand what the error is saying? This one, read permission on it. So read permission on this package object and its related records. So only then you can able to transfer this record. Okay.
Okay, so actually, there was some voice break while you was explaining the mass
Yeah,
transfer
yeah,
package.
yeah.
I just want to know the mass transfer we use in terms of if you want to freeze or deactivate the user only, or in other terms as well.
No. In general terms, also you can use this for mass transfer. Okay, so that is in case deactivating the user is like he won't able to, he is not accessing it for later term, right? So
Okay,
that you can able to transfer it for the active user. Okay, once like you are in the freeze mode or you are into deactivating mode, then you can transfer that. So that is one case, and another is one case like if you are going on like any holiday or vacation, so then you'll be having that authority, right? You are giving the authority to another user, right? So that in that way you can transfer, or you are I mean like you are allocating to another project, on that basis also you can transfer. So transfer is not only for that inactive user or the person who is deactivating. So transfer is also, you can normally transfer this to another user. So if you feel that this can be completed by another user, active user, then you can transfer in that basis also. Okay.
okay, sir, got it.
Yeah, so fine. So this thing we'll check in future upcoming topic. because it is not been taken till right now. So it is some future topic error. So this will be seen by tomorrow or day after tomorrow, whenever that topic is we are taking it. Okay. So we need to, we need to do is we need to check with this transfer, I mean this user, and then we have to check whether he has read permission. Okay, he has read or write permission, then only we can transfer to this particular person. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Oh, all right. So fine.
Okay, sir.
Okay, fine. So we can connect for tomorrow, and I'll be sharing the recording with you in a while. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Oh, yeah.
So,
Thanks.
so today's
Yeah.
task is to create email
Today,
template.
yeah, we have seen multiple, like email templates. We need to create email templates, as well as you just go with the trial. Okay. So today there is no such task. So trial and email templates will fine. And this one you
Okay,
just
sir.
leave. This one I need to take some another topic. So then only you can able to relate to this particular setup. Okay. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
All right. Fine. Thank you.
Thanks, sir.
Thank you,
Bye.
sir. Bye.
Yeah. Thank you. Bye.